What does one do when summer heat becomes unbearable and the temperatures skyrocket through the roof? For gamers, the answer is simple. Lower the blinds, turn on your gaming console, pour a tall glass of juice or soda, take your phone off the ringer, and forget the world exists outside the 2D plane of the TV screen. Gaming geeks are in luck, as there are many exciting games coming out in May. Here's a list of the top 6 May releases. Starting us off is Sniper Elite 5. Are you thrilled by well-crafted and intricately detailed action games? Well, you're in luck. Here's a game where real-life events collide to alter the course of history. Sniper Elite 5, the latest edition of the Sniper Elite series, will give you a thrill of the most historical kind. In Sniper Elite 5, you will travel all the way back to 1944 France and play the character of Karl Fairburn, an elite marksman who's a part of the resistance against the Nazi forces. It's a daunting job. The fate of Western civilization and the world lies in your hands. Clear your mind, take a deep breath, place your finger on the trigger, and begin the hunt. Your job is to eliminate high-ranking Nazi officers and put an end to their destructive operations. Wait, there's a lot more. The newest edition of the Sniper Elite series comes equipped with a number of amazing features that are simply any gamer's dream come true. The game has many real-world locations, an immersive environment, and some infiltration and extraction points. Simply put, you don't just play the game, you become a part of it. Sniper Elite 5 offers maximum real-life mobility. Soar down zip lines, slide down slopes, and shimmy along the ledges to reach the most optimal vantage point to hunt down enemies. And here's the best part. Sniper Elite 5 is back with the trademark X-ray kill cam, and it's grislier and a lot more realistic this time. Watch the bullet penetrate the flesh and bones of your enemy in slow motion. Sounds satisfying, right? Pre-order the game now to unlock a secret mission and get a chance to take a hit at the Führer himself. Sniper Elite 5 is available on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. Next, we have Trek to Yomi. Trek to Yomi is an interesting pick. It's unlike the other games mentioned on the list. Trek to Yomi is more than just about completing missions and amassing kills. Instead of getting on a plain pursuit to hunt, it allows you to immerse yourself in a meaningful story and has heroes and villains. It's a game that will speak to you on a deeper emotional level. After the death of his master, the young swordsman, Hiroki, has taken it upon himself to defend his town and the people that he loves against all threats. Voyage with Hiroki beyond the planes of life and death as he copes with his tragedy, fulfills his duty, confronts himself, and decides his path forward. More than an action game, Trek to Yomi is a cinematic experience. With its breathtaking visuals and compelling camera angles, the game is nothing less than a classic old black and white Japanese film. On top of that, the game incorporates enthralling mythic storytelling. Trek to Yomi shows how heroes are made. Witness how Hiroki fights failure and rises up again to redeem himself and make good on his failed promise to save the people that he swore to protect. Also, an immersive cinematic experience is incomplete without a thrilling soundtrack. Trek to Yomi offers a memorable score with an authentic feel of 19th century feudal Japan. This game is a complete audiovisual sensation for gamers of all types. It's available on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. Moving on now to Vampire: The Masquerade Swansong. Are you fascinated by the world of fantasy and fiction? If yes, you must be familiar with the mythical beings called vampires. In movies like Twilight and shows like The Vampire Diaries, we come across vampires as alluring and charming beings with a deeply captivating dark side. It must be admitted, it is a fantasy of many people to live a dangerous, charming, and mysterious life. Vampire: The Masquerade Swansong offers gamers that perfect opportunity. It's the story of Hazel Iverson, the Swan, the new prince of the Boston Camarilla. She intends to assert her power and rule with an iron fist. Above all, she has to protect the vampiric law at any cost. Humans cannot know the existence of the creatures of the night. However, she soon finds out that her kingdom is infested with deceit, murders, and power struggle. It's up to you to masquerade as a vampire and embark on a journey of narrative adventure. On top of that, in this game, you can play as not just one vampire, but as one of 3 vampires, each with their own distinct abilities. Are you going to choose stealth, intimidation, or seduction? You must choose wisely. This heart-pounding thriller of a game also allows you to see the world through the perspective of each of the 3 vampires. It's your job to look at their realities and discern the truth from falsehood. Do you think you're up for the job? Keep in mind, in this game, every action has a consequence. Think before you make a move. Your fate and the fate of Boston Camarilla lies in your hands. Vampire: The Masquerade Swansong is available on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. Up next is Evil Dead: The Game. The Evil Dead franchise brings you another well-anticipated extension to its franchise, a PvP multiplayer survival game. It's perfect for those who don't shy away from some gory action, like to remain on their toes throughout, and don't mind plenty of worthwhile scares. Here's the interesting bit. You don't always have to be the good guy. Either play as a team of 4 survivors, led by none other than protagonist Ash Williams, who wields his iconic chainsaw and sawed-off shotgun, manage your fears, explore, loot, and find key elements to seal the breach between the worlds, or play as the 5th character, the powerful Kandarian demon who hunts the survivors, captivates them, and seeks to swallow their soul. the game has great over-the-top visuals which are consistent with the scenes and landscapes of the Evil Dead universe. Whether you're sawing in half the Deadite with Ash's famous chainsaw, or are soaring over the map in the form of the Kandarian demon, the game perfectly captures the look and feel of the Evil Dead franchise in all its glory. And here's the best part, you don't have to hold back on the goriness. Get your hands on a short barrel shotgun, chainsaw, or cleavers and indulge in gruesome violence which brings the horrors of the Evil Dead universe to life. Evil Dead the game is available on Xbox and PlayStation. And now we have Songs of Conquest. If you're inspired by the 90s classics, Songs of Conquest is the perfect game for you. In this turn-based strategy game, lead powerful magicians and venture to unknown lands. Gather your army, wage battles against the enemies, and hunt for powerful artifacts. Your goal must remain eternal domination. Songs of Conquest is packed with adventure and conflict. The game offers a wide variety of maps with diverse enemies and valuable loot. Build your own empire, customize your towns according to your taste, manage the resources of your empire, and dive into a deep combat system utilizing troop abilities and powerful magic. But that's not all. You can play Songs of Conquest as a single player, or you can challenge another player to an honorable duel, both local and online. And to top it off, experience meticulously composed, distinct soundtracks that play as you lead your way to victory through the various campaigns. It can be said that Songs of Conquest is nothing less than a royal gaming experience. Songs of Conquest is available on PC. And finally, it's The Last Taxi. We as a species speculate about many things. It is important for us to theorize and predict things which are beyond our sight, grasp, and time. One such thing is the future of human civilization. Is the world going to turn into a ruin of empty concrete buildings with little sign of human civilization, or is it going to turn highly mechanized with robots walking amongst us? It's hard to say which theory holds more merit. However, we have a game coming out this May which provides a glimpse into the imaginary future. The Last Taxi is a narrative adventure game based in a highly politically and economically divided, sprawling metropolis called Progress Point. In Progress Point, society has achieved complete automation and high human modification. The Last Taxi produces a satirical and somber vision of the future. In The Last Taxi, you take the role of the last human driver, who crosses paths with a diverse cast of passengers, each with their own personalized conversation script. As you traverse the intriguing and challenging planes of the story, you'll be compelled to make morally challenging decisions that lead deep into the heart of an eroding mechanical society. Do you think that you have what it takes to play an adventure game that challenges you on a more fundamental and existential level? If yes, then give The Last Taxi a try. The game is available on PC. And that's a wrap for this video. How do you rate the games that we have talked about in the video? Also, how is your experience playing these games? Let us know in the comments below. And make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos just like this. We'll see you in the next one.